All right, we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes. Bam, wah, ba. Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Now we're gonna talk about my favorite scissors move. Okay, so scissors is like a catch. You catch a scissor, or it can be a scissors hold or whatever. So this is scissors. Okay, I made videos about this, how to learn it. But what are the favorite moves? Like, there's a lot of different scissors moves that people have invented over the years. I have some favorites. I don't use these like when you turn and you all this crazy manipulation that people do. They're super awesome. I just never learned them. I never used them. But I'm gonna show you my 3 favorite scissors moves that I use. Okay. First of them all is balance. So you take a scissors catch. And like that. Okay, that is one of my favorite moves to do. These are not in order, but just all right. So how to do that balance thing? It's very simple. It's very simple to do. It's a swing to the forward. So you have a scissors catch here. You swing to the forward, and then you take it into balance. Okay, so you swing, and then you bring your hands down. So sort of like to stop the speed. Okay, so we do the swing like that. So we get speed from under, and then we do the swing. And once we go over, so the club gets over here, it gets released from the grip, and then we can just close these clubs, and then it comes down here. All right, and then you just stop it for balance. The way to practice this, you have just one club. And you're gonna put it between your fingers, between your index finger and middle finger. You're gonna swing it. So first you go back, then forward, and then you practice that. Okay? So it goes to your hand. So once it goes over, it's about here, you start to take your hand down a bit to stop the speed, right? So you swing it, and then you stop the speed by taking it down. And if you find it super hard, just hold on to it first. Use your thumb, hold on to it like that, and then when you swing, you can like try to stop it with the thumb, just squeeze it, just to get the idea. Okay, like that, and then you get a little bit more, and then you can get, okay, it's like that. If you go too far, too fast, and you don't slow down, the club keeps on going. So you're gonna have to play with it a little bit to find the correct speed, and then the stopping, which is just bringing your hand down, okay? So it goes like that, and then bring it down, okay? So it's quite like, it doesn't even go all the way up. And then when you bring your hand down, you're gonna catch it, okay? Whoppa. So if it goes too much, whoa, you need to, if you have too much speed on this, that it goes here, then you have to bring your arm down and back a bit, okay, to stop the speed. And if it's not enough, if it stays here, then you're gonna have to bring your hand down and push forward a bit, okay? It's just about finding the balance. But just so you know, if you go too far and then you're gonna start stopping it, you bring your arm down and back. And if you don't have enough speed, you're gonna go down here and move your arm forward, right? More people keep on coming in. And then the next step you can try is turn your palm down, put it between your index finger and middle finger, like that, and then try it here. Okay, so this is sort of like the next step to try. Just to give it a try. All right. And you don't have to do these steps. Like, these are just steps if this feels difficult for you. If this feels like, oh, there's no way in hell you can do that, then practice it with your arm first. All right? It comes here. Now it's sort of like in the middle of the clubs. It stays there, kind of in the middle. It can stay there, it's no problem. Here you can go wherever you want. You can put it back, down. So you just go, you go up. Hey, it's a balance. Ta-da! And then you go down again into the scissors catch. So you just let it fall forward. You open up a little bit and you catch it again. Okay? And you can do a lot of different other stuff. You can do let it fall in your hand. I like to do that. Oh, which is basically I tilt it a little bit, I turn this, and then I push forward. Okay. Oh, not a hit like that. Oi! But it's just sort of like making it spin, like a devil stick move, okay? And yeah, basically the world is your oyster. You can go into some hand rolls if you want. You can go throw it behind the back. So many things you can do with this, okay? So find wherever you want to go with it. All right, so that's the first move. The second is helicopter in the sideways scissors catch. And I love that move. I usually do it as a double, and that's just fantastic. It's not as hard as it looks, but it takes a lot of like effort, a lot of squeezing power, okay? So it's heavy for your hands first. So the way to practice it, says this. So you hold your hand here, and you go there, bam, and you catch it, okay? Now, then you can throw it, and you can catch it there. So the direction is, if you throw from left hand, and you hold it with the right hand, so you turn, palm down, and it goes, so it spins, if you look upward, it goes clockwise, okay? And it goes inside. So you just throw a little bit and try to catch it, okay? Throw a little bit, try to catch it. Throw a little bit, try to catch it. So it's just a half a spin. It's quite difficult to catch it from a half a spin actually, but it's a very good practice. And then we're gonna do a full turn, okay? So the knob goes away, so it spins clockwise. So if you throw with the left hand, the knob goes to the left, and the big end goes to the right. Okay, so we do one spin and we catch it like that. And yeah, like I said, when it spins more, it goes more easily there because it's spinning. All you have to do is open up and then just catch. All right? You do that. Just practice it. Bam. And if you notice, it's not completely sideways, my hand like that. So it's a little bit to the angle and it stays there, right? So it's like this. And there it is. And obviously you can do it with a double, 1.5 spins, like that. And how to get out from here? You can take it, you can turn arm this way, throw it in the multiplex. What I like to do, I just turn my hand all the way around and catch it here. Okay, so it turns 360 and then I just catch it. Right here, zip, and I'll take it from there. It just feels good to me, okay? So that's why I do it. So the third one is this. And this I use a lot. It's probably my favorite scissors move, I don't know. Bam! Okay, so it's basically catch and release. So once you catch it, you're gonna release it back to this hand. So all it is, when you catch, and the club normally swings back. So when it swings back a little bit, there, so I'm gonna catch it in a forward position. So I'm gonna catch it so it's there, and then when it swings back, I help it to swing back more with this hand, and then I release it. Okay, so what you can do, you hold the scissors, you swing it a bit, and then on the back swing, you let go. So it's sort of like doing this. So you swing it, and on the back swing, you let go. You swing it back and forward, you let go, okay? Whoop. You can practice this first. Whoop-ah. So you get the idea of the movement, the action. So once we catch it here, we go whoop, and obviously we open up. When we want it to go, we open, whoop-ah, like that. So from the front, now whoop, so we open up, okay? We do a little bit diagonally so you can probably, you see? So when on the way back, you let it go and it drops here. And the more you can make it fly, I think the better it looks. So if you catch it there, and then it goes quite far, without dropping of course, it looks kind of nice. And obviously you can do it from a double, from a triple, whatever you want. And you can even throw here, and go from there, okay? And yeah, you just practice it, releasing it. Practice, releasing. And eventually, you don't have to do this swing so much. So you can try to keep your arm as there as possible and let gravity just get on with it, okay? So you just catch it on this angle, catch it, it swings a bit, release it, and then it flies to your hand. Just make sure that you don't do it like this. So make sure that you put your arm a little bit cross and you get out of the way, okay? And from here, like that. Yeah. And I think that's super duper cool. Anyways, that's it. Those are my 3 favorite scissors moves that I do. And yeah, scissors catch and all these scissors tricks, they're super fun. I highly recommend learning. I don't know those manipulation things where it goes like all these different variations. Never learned them, never practiced them, but they look super cool. So yeah, why not? Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to learn more stuff like this, more tricks and techniques, I do have my online juggling course, jugglingmastery.com. Actually, it's multiple courses. There's like, I don't know, like 500 videos and lessons, tutorials, something like that, and more just keeps on coming. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. I'll put the link here and also in the description below. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.